And the Big West Conference takes center stage tonight. It's going to be a good one. Cal Poly and UCSB. This is your NSCA Men's Game of the Week on Fox Soccer Channel. It's going to be a great crowd here at Cal Poly, the Big West Conference. Cal Poly, UCSB next on FSC. The bats, let's take a look at the Cal Poly lineup. Who do you like, Keith?
Yeah, 4-3-3 for Cal Poly, and watch David Zamora up top, the Cal Poly all-time point leader. Got that in the last game. Behind him, Junior Burgos, also number 20. He sets him up, the setup player. Also the left back, Wes Vander.
Santa Soccer, these two teams, no love lost, Keith.
No, not at all. And you play each other twice a year, and maybe again in the postseason tournament. You certainly get to know each other quite well.
All right, we are underway, and of course, the home team, the Cal Poly Mustangs, come in all green, and UCSB come in all white. And let me tell you something, folks. The Gauchos have won 7 in a row, 10 of their last 11. They are arguably one of the best teams in the country right now, Keith the Batsnick.
Well, they're certainly one of the hottest teams without any question.
Schedule. Obviously, Coach Paul Hollaher would like to see a few more wins, but the schedule's not been easy.
No. We'll just see what happens here.
Opuku in on the turn, and a big save there by Patrick McLean. And when you're talking about David Opuku, you're talking about a young freshman from Ghana that has nothing but potential in front of him.
Yeah, one of the top freshmen in the country. He's got 4 goals and 3 assists. Watch him go in here. This guy has talent, skill. Should have put this one away without any question. But look at that touch to set himself up. Technically, he's leaning back a little bit on that shot. And I think, lean forward, push it by the keeper. And he should have had a goal there, no question about it.
Tim Baumstein, in fact, player number 20 in green.
Yeah, and Burgess is very important in making Zamora look good up top.
This one sent in and across. Big save. Opuku back on it and finally cleared out of there as attacking it. Luis Silva down the flank to Sam Garza.
Yeah, and that's Garza's right foot. He can really drill the ball with his right foot. An outstanding save by McLean as well to get that away and push it away. And almost a rebound chance for Opuku.
Both goalkeepers only 4 minutes in, having to come up with big saves tested early. This is Santa Barbara, rather.
Yeah, coming in. This is Garza. Excellent through ball to Garza. Look at that keeper with the save. The hand down, pushes it away. Opuku trying to get on the rebound. Nobody. Wes Vander back a little bit more than normal.
Evan Richter, also known as Blondie, actually, he's got those blonde locks shaved off. Here's Silva, does not need much space, folks, and he will shoot it with accuracy. Look at that, so many players would have just struck that ball deep into the night, but he put it on target, Garza.
No, absolutely, and again, that's the second time Garza's gotten free going down there. Look at him. He's trying to put it right into the same corner that he shot out before. He certainly didn't get a hold of that one the same way, though.
College soccer game.
I'll tell you what, it's so exciting to be in both. I haven't been to Cal Poly before, and you've just heard about the tremendous crowds they have, especially when Santa Barbara comes into town. Earlier in the year, UCLA, and they have around 9,000 for that. A Wednesday night, tremendous crowd again tonight, as you can see.
Just fantastic.
Dean, you're talking a little bit earlier about the RPI, and we didn't get a chance to really answer that. And it's a very controversial criteria that's used, or piece of the puzzle that the selection committee uses for the at-large bid basketball when they have so many games that get a bit more accurate reading.
Garza is testing Patrick McLean, the junior, 3 shots in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, you're seeing the same thing. We're seeing this all over. So they're taking changing who plays the ties in soccer, and just what they do with those ties has always been a difficult thing, how heavy you weight them.
White sends it in. Burgess! Junior McGlynn will take the shot. This one up and over the crossbar. Junior Burgess, though, has Cal Poly on top 1-0. Backs for the Mustangs, Keith.
Yeah, and Sigler very dominant in the air. It'll be dangerous going up.
Oh, Puku with the flick. Go ahead, Keith.
Yeah, I mean, dangerous going up on restart for them. Kind of Dressler, a freshman, is kind of a little bit of a surprise. This year for Cal Poly, came in, I think, did a lot better than they expected and won the starting spot in there.
So, happy birthday, Lucas. Right side, UCSB. Set back across Teta with the shot. I don't know how that got through there, Keith. Yeah. And neither did the goalkeeper, McLean.
No, I mean, that Silva slipped that ball through, something he's quite good at. Well, look at this again. Opoku laying it back. And look at that, just cleverly put in. And, Teta's just got to hit that with a lot more.
He said his son Lucas celebrating his 14th birthday. They love living here, by the way. Here's a guy who spent a lot of time up in Santa Clara, even more northern than here. He loves it here.
Right. Well, I mean, absolutely should love it here. It's a great place. And, Tim Von Steeg, we were looking at in Santa Barbara. Two pretty nice places to go to. I mean, don't mind. We should just keep having games in these places. And, we'll keep coming back for sure.
Producer director David Bolton will not mind. This one sent across to Zamora. All he is this one played back. I understand that people-to-people sports ambassadors travel to other countries to train and compete in international tournaments. Can you tell us a little bit more about the program, Anthony?
Yeah, most definitely. People-to-people sports ambassador programs, they offer an extraordinary life-changing athletic and educational opportunity for elite athletes that are looking to take their game to the next level. It's a chance for 12
people. We go to some great places. I know you were in Brazil last year. Hold on.
Garza over to Teta. Teta turns and cranks it. It actually went off the goalpost for the football team and comes back. But TV Teta absolutely hammered it, Keith.
He did. You can still see the uprights shaking. Actually, I mean, they are moving back and forth. He drilled that. Absolutely. Another look at this. I mean, this is the foot he loves to hit it with. And look at that. Virtually no spin on the ball. He struck that almost as well as you can. Just, keep the high shots a bit lower, and then you're good.
And Anthony, you talk about the World's game. He's from Ghana and absolutely showed that you can crack him over in Ghana.
Well, first they can get involved by contacting their local recruiter.
Silva touches it into space, and now we can learn more about people-to-people. Go ahead, Anthony.
Yeah, they can contact their local recruiter, and if they can't do that, they can apply online at peopletopeople.com/soccer.
Maybe withdrawn slightly.
Nick Ryan, Silva, Noni. Silva's back on it, kept alive. Garza will try to win it and cleared out of there nicely, though, by Wes Fainer.
Close together, and one of the things is, you'd like to have gotten the second goal right away, but as we all know, both these teams are pretty good, and you're just not going to stop Santa Barbara from getting chances, and you're certainly not going to adjust the way you're playing with that, when you've scored, in the 9th minute and everything. So,
good look at Paul Holliher, one of the great, not only won a championship under Steve Sampson at Santa Clara, played for the Blackhawks. They won a championship with Lori Calloway, and a lot of those guys that were on that Santa Clara team also played with the
Richter is fairly strictly the defender.
Wow, and after 45 minutes of Big West Conference action end to end.
Out of the hat, that was a bit tricky there, and Garza with a good turn as well.
Boxo up top, Opoku, but not before Patrick McLean, the junior from Wisconsin, able to bring it in.